Hello there, my Gemini collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Geminis. The energy with you is the mazes you. There's like an amazement energy with you. There's like amazing options, amazing opportunities with you. There's something very interesting, almost enigmatic with your energy here, Geminis. I'm liking you in that Empress energy. It's a very good creative vibe. But you are attracting some interesting attention. I like this. This is like the church mouse vibes. So, damn Geminis. And there's the Nine of Cups with you. See, the Two of Swords wanted to come out sideways. Those of you with strong Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, like moon. Some of you, I feel like your intuition is definitely on point. Over the Two of Swords, there's that Ten of Swords vibe. Three of Pentacles, make smart choices now. Because damn Geminis. You're standing out. That's what makes the difference with you. There's Aquarius, there's Scorpio, and there's the Five of Pentacles. There's the Magician vibe, and there's the Eight of Cups. Whatever your sort of religion, philosophy, mythology, and those of you that love sci-fi, I sweet Jesus, Geminis. You're pulling the Eurythmic song. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Or those of you that like Marilyn Manson's version. You got some divine energy going on here, Geminis, and that's whatever the fuck that sort of divinity energy is with you. It's kind of like if you, those of you that have the odd religious candles that have like a modern day person on them, you know what I mean? Those of you that, how you view things. I like the sci-fi vibes with you because a lot of sci-fi is based off of mythology and religion. It all kind of converts together to create like these newer options, these newer opportunities. So I feel like my creative Geminis, this is perfect for you. But there's a lot of start-stop energy with you. So it's almost like start-stop motion. Those of you, if you like the claymation, those of you Geminis that haven't really had the chance to sort of express yourself or get out there and sort of allow your gifts and talents to be seen, this is that energy with you. See, now you're pulling gypsy vibes. Sing out, Geminis, sing out. Oy. Two of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles. I do feel like there's some a naturally lucky vibe here going on with you, especially when it comes to your astrology, Geminis. You shouldn't be worried or overwhelmed when it comes to a choice in love or when it comes to relationships or partnerships with you. Because the right options, the right opportunities show up at the right time for you here, Geminis. So if you're doubting that option, you're doubting that opportunities, trust your instincts and trust your intuition. There's a lot of this that doesn't really have anything to do with you. This is why you need to be out there sort of doing your thing, because it's a great time to interview. It's a great time to audition. My creative Geminis, get out there and do your creative thing. It's absolutely beautiful for you. But you do have the church mice energy. You have people paying attention. This is like the group dynamic with you, but it's sort of the life vibes, Geminis. The more you're out there sort of doing your thing, the more attention you are attracting. For some of you, you're gonna have, it's almost like a power struggle. And you're kind of stuck in the middle of something that you're not even paying attention to. So this is like you're doing your interviews, you're doing your auditions, and you're just kind of keeping your options open. So you're allowing a lot more options, a lot more possibilities when it comes to you. And that's what creates this interesting dynamic, Geminis. Some of it doesn't have shit to do with you. It's decisions, it's options, it's opportunities that you're not even aware of. Because there's something very interesting and unique with you. I always feel like you're the understudy that gets the chance to play the main role. I always feel like you're the person in the background, Geminis, and you finally get your chance to showcase your gifts and talents. Ace of Cups, moisturize, hydrate, wear your sunscreen. All that good stuff here, Geminis. I'm liking that Leo vibe with you. So you have Leo energy, you have Cancer vibes. There's the Nine of Pentacles, there's the Six of Cups. There you are, Geminis. There's the King of Swords. Someone could definitely feel like they missed out on an option or an opportunity with you, Geminis. Don't be overwhelmed by this, because I feel like it's the fates. It's however you kind of view things here, Geminis. There's an interesting divinity to this, but depending upon your viewpoint with religion, philosophy, mythology, and those of you that love sci-fi. And not every option or opportunity is going to be worth your time, energy, or attention. This is where I feel like it's kind of like a stuck, stagnant energy with you, Geminis, between the Virgo there and the Pisces. So, I don't know, choose wisely. Because the Virgo is in the Five of Cups and the Pisces energy is still undecided. And Pisces normally represents two other options or opportunities as well. And then there you got that. So Gemini, don't get stuck in this sort of tug of war energy. Because some of you are going to have a choice between like quite a few. So make sure you're making like some really smart choices here. Hey, for fuck's sake, Geminis. Some of you aren't really meeting a lot of people who are kind of optimistic or who bring that sort of optimism into your energy, Geminis. Stay golden, because all the attention always gets centered and focused back on you here, Geminis, in a very odd, unique way without you even trying. The Virgos and the Five of Cups and the Pisces there with the Judgment energy, the Pisces is still undecided, or the Pisces is still kind of messy. I feel like everyone wants to know if you're dating. Or everyone just wants to know more about you here, Geminis. And it kind of creates more of an interesting sort of option or opportunity with you. So, don't limit yourself, Geminis. Don't limit yourself. I see, now you're pulling Sagittarius vibes. I can get no satisfaction. So, whose ever version of that song that you like, Geminis? That's kind of like the duality with you. Because you go from Eurythmics to Marilyn Manson. Some of you, it's the difference between Hallmark and Netflix. Those of you dating, I feel like you've had a lot of melancholy dates or melancholy options or opportunities when it's come to dating. Avoid the tug of war energy, though. But some of you Geminis, that kind of happens without you even realizing it. So when it comes to like an option or an opportunity, you're out there doing your thing, Geminis, and then you have, for some of you, this could be like if you're interviewing, right? So one person likes you for this position, another person likes you for that position, and then you got that sort of, there's a little too much of a power struggle, but I don't feel like it has anything to do with you. And however that sort of interpolates into your situationships here, Gemini. Some of y'all, this could be romance based, this could be friendship based, this could be work based. I don't know. Of course, you pull the transformation card because you had the Ace of Cups there. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. Self-love. You realize that love of self is necessary to love another. Unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. The Pisces with the Judgment. That's like a power struggle that has nothing to do with you. So someone cannot be single, or this is you're creating so much emphasis and so much attraction, especially those of you in that Ace of Cups. You're loving yourself. You're understanding. You're looking at relationships or partnerships differently. You're understanding yourself. I feel like you've done the shadow work. There's that unconventionally lucky blessings vibe with you, Geminis. I feel like those of you with Scorpio, didn't you start out with Scorpio? Or was that Capricorn energy? No, you had Aries vibe. Those of you with strong water moons. And the Virgo there is in the Five of Cups. So, damn. And you pulled Aquarius energy. You got Aquarius and you got Gemini here. There is a fucked up group dynamic with you, Geminis. This seems air sign specific. So for some of you, I feel like that's the singles group vibe. Those of you not being single, or those of you that's kind of distancing yourself from that singles group vibe. Because you're very optimistic moving forward. You're very optimistic moving forward. There you are at the bottom of this deck, Geminis. The Lovers, the Libra, the King of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Nine of Swords. Oh. Some of you, those relationships or partnerships aren't working out because they're not supposed to. And you'll be thankful that they didn't. All right, the Pisces is messy and so is the Virgo. Ooh. The Emperor, the Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Leo vibe, the Queen of Cups, the Tower vibes, the Eight of Pentacles, there to the hang. Oh, sweet Jesus, Geminis. And there's the Aquarius star for you. That's giving like gold star vibes here, Geminis. Aye, for fuck's sake. You change the dynamic of something without even trying. The vibe on this with you is just keep doing your Gemini thing. So much of this is secondary to you because you are attracting a lot of interesting attention. I feel like a lot of you have some great ideas. So keep doing your thing here, Geminis. I feel like everyone wants to know if you're dating. But I don't feel like that even kind of matters to you. So you're either happily single, or you're happy in that relationship or partnership, or you're just rather indifferent right now. But this is where you attract all this interesting attention. But some of you, some very messy options or opportunities. The Pisces there at the Judgment vibe, and the Virgo there at the Five of Cups. So those of you that's dating, and you're dating a lot of melancholy, or you're not really feeling the vibe. You're not really feeling the vibe. Not quite the yin to your yang. It's not quite the yin to your yang. Are you my creatives? Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, there's the Libra, and there's the King of Cups. See, now you got Aquarius, Libra, and there you are, Geminis. And there's the Knight of Pentacles. Things are working out for you in a very interesting way. But there's something with the air sign dynamic with you. It feels like the singles group vibe. Or those of you, when it comes to like the options or the opportunities. Oh, you Geminis. What's the last creative thing you've done? Geminis, you need to be challenging yourself when it comes to creative options, creative opportunities. Hair, makeup, nails, singing, acting, dancing, and my musicians. Those of you that do the creative side of things, most definitely with you. See, that's that sort of Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini vibe with you. That's like the air sign energy. So those of you that's in the, it's like those of you in the writing room, those of you that's making decisions, those of you that's allowing like some interesting sort of inspiration as well. Oh, and this is that unconventionally lucky astrology with you, Geminis. There's nothing I can do, a total eclipse of the heart. And that is not a love song. That is not a love song. But that's a very well-written song. So, damn my creative Geminis. Pisces and Virgo for you. Pisces and Virgo with you. Is there an eclipse in Virgo coming up? Because Capricorn had the Virgo and the Pisces eclipse. I don't know. What's your favorite astrologer? Those of you with the air sign group dynamic here, that Aquarius, that Libra, and the Gemini vibes, they're with the King of Cups, they're with the Knight of Pentacles. I don't know, maybe avoid Geminis, Libra, and Aquariuses right now, Geminis. Because I don't feel like it's got the air sign vibe with you. It's not going to work. Some of y'all, it's way too analytical, or there's way too much. Yeah, that's not it. That's not it, Geminis. You're realizing that, though, too. Interesting with the Gemini and the Libra, there with the Pisces moon and the Judgment. And then you got Aquarius here with this Virgo vibe and the Five of Cups. And you got the King of Cups up there. King of Cups for you is not a good option or not a good opportunity. The King or Queen of Cups. See, yeah, there's the King of Cups and there's the Queen of Cups. Yeah, the King and Queen of Cups aren't a good vibe for you. Some of y'all, that's that Pisces energy. That's the sort of make up to break up energy, or that's like some sort of undecided option or undecided opportunity, or it's don't get caught in the middle of that tug of war vibe. So is that it? Pisces and Virgo, maybe they're in transit when it comes to you, Geminis? What's your favorite astrologer? Western, Vedic, and Chinese here, Geminis. Avoid the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius vibe here because I don't feel like it works. That is given from like a creative perspective, right? Because it's given like the writer's room energy. You're standing out though, so this is like interviews, auditions, dating, whatever the hell the vibe is with you, Geminis. But I will say you got a lot of messy options or opportunities here. So take what's yours and leave what's not. Because you began with the Three of Pentacles and the Empress vibe. And that's like the church mouse energy here. So you're showing up in this very creative, very nurturing, loving type vibe here, Geminis. So those of you that's happy in the relationship or partnership you're currently in, or those of you that's just prioritizing yourself. There's a lot going on here because that's giving Mama Ru vibes. Transformation, you use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. Unity, you understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. And self-love, you realize that love of self is necessary to love another. And you're always pulling the Ace of fucking Cups, so damn, geez. That's like the celebration energy. When they pour the champagne in the top glass. Although this isn't an ex-relationship or partnership with you. You're definitely switching up the dynamics. Be happy, be optimistic, because some of you are not going to be single that long. The Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini vibes with you. You keep pulling that air sign eccentric or air sign centric group dynamic here. But you're the one that's kind of standing out. Take what's yours and leave what's not. And the King and Queen of Cups, they're not the right option or the right opportunity now. Some of you, that's that Pisces vibe. That's that Pisces vibe. You're pulling Alanis Morissette vibes. The proverbial dangling carrot type vibe here as well with you, Geminis. I kind of feel like some of you, this is that kind of tug of war energy. So, whatever the fuck that means for you, Geminis. Work, love, life vibes. And however you're philosophizing things. Yeah, Alanis Morissette's Thank You. And what's your favorite astrologer? What else for Geminis? What else for Geminis? Peachy paradise. Enjoy the view in front of you. Happiness, contentment, and gratitude. And Rainbow Road. But this, again, Gemini, when it comes to you, I feel like you bring the options, you bring the opportunities. There's something really interesting with you. But avoid that sort of dynamic vibe. There's way too much of a power struggle here. Avoid being stuck in that energy. Cause you're on the right path, Gemini, you were born this way. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition. Those of you with the sci-fi energy here, and those of you with the odd superstitions, Geminis, it keeps coming up, odd superstitions with you. So that is so particular to you. Take what's yours and leave what's not, Geminis. The Pisces energy is messy. The Virgo energy, hey, they're coming in that 5 of Cups. And then there's you, Geminis. And then there's you. Good luck, God bless, peace, love, and light. Some of you could be in a relationship or partnership, but I don't feel like that's something that you're concerned with. You could be happy. You're either happy single, you're happy in the relationship or partnership you're in, or you're just rather indifferent. Beautifully indifferent. Peace, love, and light, Geminis.